to put in like light bulbs.
Okay. this. I think this is so supposed to. No.
Make sure you don't eat the tree though.